Hello friends, welcome back to the channel. My name's Molly. I'm the founder, owner, operator, everything for Lacquer22, a small nail polish company. And today we have a video that I've been wanting to film for a couple weeks. And I finally have the time, once again. This is gonna be all the makeup that my husband chose for me to wear. I'm very interested to see what he chose, what he didn't choose, what I'm gonna be lacking. It should be a fun time. The only thing that I have that he did not pick out for me are my brushes, and then I have my mirror as well. So that's kind of it. I'm very interested to see what is gonna happen. So here we go. Okay, so I think you saw when I held up my bin that one of the things my husband chose for me are these ears. I am going to Disney for the first time in a few months, and of course I'm trying to play the part. I am not a huge Disney person. I don't know a whole lot about it. I'm not invested in it, but it's a big deal, so I'm gonna try to play along best I can. And my aunt got me these ears for Christmas, and they live in my set of Alex drawers for my makeup. So I guess when my husband was going through them, he decided they were necessary, so here we are. Here we are. I am a little... Oh no. Okay. Okay. I'm interested to see what's gonna happen. We are just gonna start like usual. Starting with eyes. I'm gonna take my concealer that he did give me, thankfully. Do my little inner corner and brow bone situation for both eyes. Okay, so I have my concealer on my inner corner and my brow bone like I usually do. He did give me my eyeshadow primer, so I'm gonna throw some of this on. But the reason that I said, oh no, so fast, is because I don't have... Oh, okay, never mind. I have found a loophole. Everything's gonna be fine, I think. I don't have a loose powder that I usually use to set my primer with, since I'm oily, but I have something else. This is the oldest compact of all time. This is the 3 Steps to Sculpt from NYX. I have it in fair. Essentially, it's a brightening powder, contour powder, and a highlighting powder. So I'm going to take the brightening powder, that guy, and that is going to set my lids for me. The eyeshadow palette that he provided me is the Kaleidos Flower Punk. I really love this color story. I think it's really fun, unique. I hate the packaging. I don't understand why they wanted a lid for an eyeshadow palette instead of just like an open close on a hinge situation. This drives me nuts, truly. But let's see, here we go. The lip that I have is a bright pink. So I think I'm gonna stay on the pink and teal side of things. All right, as always, I'm starting with a pencil brush. I think I'm gonna start with the shade right here called Earthship. It's a really deep olive. I think that'll be a really fun grounding color to whatever it is I'm gonna do. Okay, so I have that olive green laid out in the outer corners. I think I'm gonna go in, be a little crazy here. My thought right now is that I'm gonna go in with Mint Fever, so this guy, kind of put that on my inner crease, and then take Stained Glass, the pink shimmer, and have that as my main lid color. Just kind of see what happens, try to use more than one color for a look. And we'll kind of see where it goes from there. I think it would be kind of nice if I could have obviously the crazy bright pink lip, which is like a subtle hint of pink on the eyes. So we're gonna try that. This is coming off afterwards anyway, so if I don't like it, no biggie. And I will say I completely forgot how good Kaleidos shadows are. I haven't used a palette from them in a hot minute, and everything they've released in the past year and a half has been so boring. So I don't get a whole lot of use out of these shadows. I kind of forget that I have them. Okay, this is already a weird mix, and I think I really like it. What we don't have is glitter glue. So I'm going to use this e.l.f. Makeup Mist and Set, which actually is just water at this point, because I stopped like buying it and I was just using it to wet eyeshadows anyway, so I just started using water instead. So I'm going to take that. I'm going to spray a little flat brush here and then go into that pink stained glass shimmer. We're going to see how this works. There's a reason I like picking up shimmers with my fingers. It's a very subtle shimmer, and I think it's pretty, don't get me wrong. It's just not what I was envisioning when I started thinking about this look. Okay, so I finished the eyes, and I feel like this is going to be the best we get out of it. I like the color combos. I'm interested in trying this look again with glitter glue to see if that shimmer will pop a little bit more. But this is kind of what we've got so far. I like the weird colors all mixed together. I think that's really fun. But that's kind of what we got right now. He also gave me this Odin's Eye highlighter. This is Lavender Dream. I really love this. I use this more as a topper on the eyes, and I'm considering throwing it on, but I still feel like the little subtle pink is a good idea. Maybe I can wait until I'm done and I add the lips. We'll see about that. Okay, I am going to first take this lip liner. So this is the Glamlight in Ghost Face lip liner. However, I'm going to use it as an eyeliner. I'm going to smudge the top because this olive green is simply not dark enough for me and my preferred looks. So we are going to kind of fix that ourselves. Alright, I smudged out that lip liner that I've turned into an eyeliner. So our eyes are done for now. We'll see what happens if I add anything more to the top. But we're going to go in with the concealer again in our normal spot. So I do down there, and I'm running out. I have a new one though. It's almost time to open the new one. This is my Rare Beauty concealer. This is, I think, my third one. I really like this. Usually I have the e.l.f. Camo Concealer that kind of helps a little bit with coverage, a little bit more brightening. I don't have that right now. I'm only given my Rare Beauty one. And I'm also given my Rare Beauty Tinted Moisturizer. I do enjoy this. It's pretty thin though. I don't know. It's okay. I don't think I'll be repurchasing it. But I'm putting some on the back of my hand. We're going to dot the perimeter of the face because I typically only will use my concealer for the inside of my face for the most coverage. The next step that we're going to do is go back into the little oldest time contour palette. We're going to take that contour, and you guessed it, we're going to contour with it. Let me not use the camera. Let me use an actual mirror. I've been testing out like a new contour placement recently. I think I like it, but I don't know. I feel like contour and bronzer and all that is always so hard on me. Even when I do the lightest hand possible, I just feel like it's never the best look. And there has been a catastrophe. I don't have any blush that I'm allowed to use. I personally really dislike using eyeshadow as blush. I don't know why, it's always been a thing for me. So I'm going to take some of this contour, kind of bring it up a little bit higher so I do have some kind of color on my cheeks. Something else that we are missing is mascara, brows, eyelashes, inner corner. I think the reason for this is because they're in a separate place, like they're in a cup on my vanity instead of in my drawers, so I don't think he knew to look for that, which is okay. But we're going to experiment a little bit. I'm gonna try to blow the eyeshadow out kind of into my brows and see what happens there. Just so it's a little bit more of a statement, looks a little bit more intentional with not having any eyebrows on. Let's see what happens. Okay, so I kind of blew everything out. I redid the shimmer, I redid the black liner, smudged it out again. I added some pink more on the inner corner to try to just add a little bit more. It was looking a little lacking from the inside because everything else was this way and I had nothing going up. I'm now going to go into the Odin's Eye Lavender Dream. Just taking my finger and we're just patting that on top, because the shimmer from the palette is very weak. I think it's dried out a bit. Either that or it just needs a glitter glue to stick onto. So we are just adding a little bit more sparkle. However, I feel like it's so busy that that's not really showing through, which is fine. It is what it is. The only thing left for this challenge, if you want to call it, is lips. I don't have a lip liner, but I do have the Unearthly Satin Liquid Lipstick in Samantha. It's like just a super, super bright fuchsia. So we're gonna put that on. Okay, so we're done. I did a couple little last minute adds. I threw on some of the olive green in the lower lash line. I extended the lip slash eyeliner to essentially the inner corner, and then I smoked it out a little bit further. I feel like this was kind of going okay, like the abstract idea of it was going fine, until I threw on the lip. And now I feel absolutely insane. This is going on the internet forever. Everything's totally fine. This was a lot of fun to do. I feel like I had to think a little bit harder than usual when putting my makeup on, because it's just, I'm missing a lot of things is what it boils down to. If I had my brows, or if I had, even if I only had mascara, I could make mascara work in my brows. No lashes, no blush, a lot of things. It's fine. No inner corner. I do feel like I look insane. I do love this lip color. This is the first time I'm wearing it. The Unearthly Lip Satin Lipstick formula. Beautiful. I love it so much. And I mean, this already feels comfortable, feels pretty typical for that formula. The eyeshadows, again, I'm surprised at how good they are. At least the mattes. The shimmer that I used was not breathtaking by any means. It's still a fun time. I'm not sure if I'll ask him to do this again. Alright, that's all I have for you today. I will see you next time, and I hope you have a great day or night wherever you are. Bye!